here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it with no problem. I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars. Let him have it. You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
Hello, each and every one of you. Good morning, and I hope y'all having a great day and a good start to this weekend. Actually, this day is Tuesday. First of all, I want to welcome and getting the 5 point today is Miss Marion. Let me get to my little chat here. All right, we have Miss Marion, and then we have Buying Spaces. Mara, good morning, hello. And everybody keeps asking and saying hello to Robert. Robert doesn't come in unless he's off for the day, which is usually every other Friday. So, but I'll let him know y'all said hello. But he's at work. He may be even watching, I don't know. Jennifer, hello and good morning. Miss Joyce, hello. Hemlock Lady, Miss T herself, hello, good morning. And then we have Richard working through. I would pop in and say hello. Well, thank you so much, Richard. So good to see you every morning. Clear Thrift, how you doing, Jesse? Hello, good morning. And I saw some right here, Lisa. Lisa, welcome and hello and good morning. Good to see you this morning. Found for you today. Good morning, hello and welcome. Everybody saying hello. Lisa Jenkins, hello and good morning. Richard, everybody saying hello. Also, before I forget, let's see here. I want to get the link in. How is everybody's day going so far? I have to say that I have 10 packages packed already. I have all the bingo winners should have gotten their tracking number already. I did all that this morning already. And that's already getting ready to go out the door this morning. So y'all should be getting y'all list of your tracking number already this morning. That should have been emailed to you when I did it. Susanna, good morning, hello, and welcome. In the chat for everyone, Miss Joyce, hello, and good morning. All right. All this notifications all of a sudden. Nate, every day I'm hustling. Hello, and good morning. Flippin' Frozen, good morning. Marion, hello, good morning. It's good to see you. There we go. Got you a wrench there. Miss Just Me Kathy, hello, and good morning. Kevin, hello, good morning, buddy. How are you doing this morning? Miss Susan, Tim Power, hello, and good morning. Yes, for those who won bingo last night, you should have gotten your tracking number. All that's been packed and ready to go. There was 7 total. A couple of people won twice. They're all yours, Johnny. Thank you, Kevin. I want to thank each and every one of y'all again as y'all come every morning, and I appreciate the love and support. I have my listings done this morning. I got my packing done already this morning, and now I'm ready to do my next set of listing pictures and drafts. Ready to go on my channel, eBay store. Let's see here. I want to make sure I put Jennifer's link is in there. And of course, if anyone's interested, for the new ones that I haven't showed in a couple of days, I'm going to put the links to my merch that I sell, actually that I have available. You can order it through the website and it goes directly to you. And then, of course, the mugs are all 15 ounces. And the shirts, they're t-shirts and they're heavy cotton tees. You can also choose the color that you like. And that before you place your order, you will be able to see what it looks like with the label and the color you pick. And so that is there for you. And then, of course, keeping up with Tom and Des, she's doing okay as far as I know. She's doing some resting. She got all her work done yesterday that she needed to go with her doctor's appointment. So hopefully she's doing okay. And there's the link if anybody would like to come on in and showcase your channel or even talk about any type of platform you sell on. And I want to welcome a few new people that I've seen in the chat this morning. I want to thank y'all for coming out and checking the channel out and supporting the channel as well as being part of the morning show with us. So how's everybody this morning? What y'all got planned for the day? Yes. It's been raining most of the day today, but we're going to have the high of 64 today. Yeah, Robert should be off of work this Friday, so he may be in today. Kaiser at Reseller on the road. If y'all haven't watched this video the last one he just put out a couple of days ago, I need to go back and watch it because I didn't get to finish watching it because something came up and I had to go do some work. But there was one where he rolled over his GoPro somehow. So that's an interesting video you might want to see. Very good content, by the way. He does a lot of things on the road. He even shows it, and then sometimes he even lists and sells it while he's on the road. So that's pretty interesting. And again, I'm still trying to finish my, let's see, check out my premiere. Yes, Nate does a premiere every day at 11:45. Double check and make sure you subscribe. Yes, because again, that does tend to fall off sometimes. And then don't forget to hit the bell of all notifications whenever you do check on someone's channel and you go to subscribe to them, because if you don't, you will get all the notifications for when they do go live, or even if they do a premiere or just upload a video. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Miss Jen at JRKR 1964. Good morning. So definitely make sure you set the reminder. In fact, I like to go back and check every now and then too that I am still subscribed, because I noticed this week a couple of them I was not subscribed because it fell off somehow, some way. So yep, I'm still subscribed. All right, let's see here. Everybody's talking about it. Hello. So yes, we had a good bingo last night. Really, really nice. I was able to give away the ones that I got as a care gift package I got, and so those all went up this morning. So I thank each and every one of y'all for coming out and playing bingo with us. And I had just actually made the auction one for tomorrow live because I was waiting on a Jerry, but I got his picture and it's all up there now. So tomorrow is going to be the 6 o'clock traffic jam auction on Hump Day. So that's still going to stay on the same day. For those who may not know, I talked with Queen last night, and she had a good day at work, just a long one. She is starting to do her training, but in 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half, you may be starting to see her a little bit more now and then, because she will start to work from home. But she misses everyone, and she wanted me to tell everybody she says hello. Or as I say, hello. At noon, I will be visiting Anthony, Pittsburgh, and Kelly, Flip, and Mama for Bible study. Yes, that's today at 12 o'clock. You're right. Thank you for reminding me. Let's see. Queen. Yep. Bluegrass Picker Anthony. Good morning. Hello and welcome. Yep. Today's been a nice day. I got up at 2 o'clock this morning and got my work done early. So that was a good thing. And I went to bed early too. I was just so exhausted from yesterday. A lot done yesterday too. Good morning, Adam from Record Crate. If y'all haven't checked out his channel, he does a morning show, Coffee and Vinyl. Check him out. If you want to ask questions, need to know something about vinyl records, or any type of music devices like 8-track tapes, cassette tapes, that kind of stuff, check them out. What does everybody have planned for the day? I know I'm going to be taking more pictures and doing some more drafts. All this thing's done from what I had already done with the drafts and the pictures I already had taken. I just got constantly going on and keeping it going every day. Yes, hello and good morning. Deb Z. So how's everybody's week going so far, and what do you have planned for the day? Good morning, Ma. How you doing, Miss Tina? Hello and welcome. Hope you're feeling well. I'm hitting the shops in Richmond, Virginia. What? So are you staying in Virginia the whole week this week, Kaiser? You did get some good stuff, you, when I watched your last couple of videos. Thank you, Mara, for Jennifer's link in. Help her with some watch hours. I just had 400 listings on eBay. I have over 1K listed in my booth. ready for the fourth quarter, but I'm still listing as fast as I can. Yes, I'm the same way right now. I'm 7 away from 1,200 listings on eBay right now. That's how fast I've been listing every day, even though I'm selling a lot every day. I'm just trying to keep up with that 1,200, and I'm right at 7 left to get 1,200 again. As I get closer, I sell more and I have to list more to get to close to what I want. That's a good problem. I like that. It keeps me motivated to get more listed. Doing well this morning. Yes, I am. Oh yeah, I was getting the link. So yeah, I got 7 more to reach my 1,200 again. So it's just an ongoing process, and I love it. Might head to DC tonight. What? That's some good traveling for you. That is awesome. Yeah. I probably have close to 200 in both boots right now. I think maybe more than that. I just keep everything on a spreadsheet. I hit Jennifer with some watch hours yesterday. Lots of nice joy. Yes, she does. Especially all those nice unboxes that she does. Lots and lots. Sometimes I wonder where she finds all that. But yeah, she does some good finds, that's for sure. And remember, if you want to come on, if you're afraid to, you don't have to have your camera on. You can just use your emoji. We're fine with that. PayPal T. Oh, that was actually. So there's the link if you want to come in and chat about your channel or even promote your platforms that you sell on. You're more than welcome to come in. Today I have, like I said, most of I got left now is to start taking more pictures and getting more listed. It's a non-stop process for me. I like it. Keeps me busy. Didn't mean to hit that link. That's okay. So, does anybody else have any other major plans for the day or the week? For those that didn't know, this weekend, I finally went to Ollie's for the first time. It was actually pretty nice. Something different to get away from and go check out. Yeah, it's going to be 64 degrees here today in Massachusetts. If y'all missed yesterday's show and you'd like to find out more about or even hear the questions that were asked about taxes and accounting and that kind of thing, Mr. Justin from the Flipping Accounting was on yesterday. We had a great show with him yesterday. And it was like his first time coming on the channel. So if you want to check it out, that was yesterday. So definitely go check it out. Flipping Frozen. Donna says she's got an auction tonight. Hope to see everybody there. What time is it? Probably around 7, I think. Yep, 7 o'clock. Also, don't forget Mama at Hip Flip. And Mama also has her every Wednesday tomorrow auction at 5 o'clock as well for her. 7, I'm sorry. That's every Wednesday. 20-minute record sale tonight. $8.50. What? There's Justin. Good morning. How are you doing this morning? Let's see. What is this? $8.50. 20-minute record sale. What? That is awesome. Yeah, you might want to check that out and set the reminder. He's got a 20-minute record sale tonight. Justin, no problem. Record crate. Adam. And if anybody wants to come in and talk about your channel, talk about anything special that you got going on your channel or any platforms, there you go. There's the link. Mom says, I colored my hair. Yes, I heard about that. I thought it was pink. That's purple. It's a pink coloring, which hints of lavender. Breast cancer. Oh, that is so cool. I see that a lot lately. Johnny, just FYI, someone else is enjoying the moon pies I won last week. Say it was delivered just not to me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Deb. Well, I'm glad you got them. Well, at least they were delivered. Let me say that. Yeah, I got a lot of them today. Who do we have here today? Adam, hello, welcome. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, Johnny. I'm okay, sir. Thank you so much. How are you?
I am blessed. Thank you for asking.
Good. How's everyone else doing? Hey, I just quickly wanted to say something. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful auctions on YouTube. You can probably find an auction or a sale happen 24 hours a day.
Right.
And I decided just to do some really short 20-minute videos and offer a few records for sale. And with the way the climate is during COVID, it is so necessary for me to throw these records out for people so I can save my business, if you would.
Right, so exactly.
I appreciate the
platform. You're still not open yet, are you?
I'm doing appointment shopping, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm really tired of fighting with people. I really am. It's
right.
It's a mess out here, but I'm trying to stay positive and focus on wonderful things like music and records and coffee and vinyl and connecting with so many people on YouTube, which is, yeah. So that's really cool.
So tonight you're going to do it. You're going to start at 8:50. It looked like it said on your channel tonight to be at 8:50.
8:50, 20 minutes, done and gone, and give you an opportunity to pick up some bargains for some records, folks. I love listening to records. I'm sure other people do too.
I do too, yeah.
I might throw in a CD or a cassette or a DVD from time to time. And
now, are you going to be doing more of an auction style or buy it now?
I don't do auctions. It's buy it now. I don't.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not licensed, and I'm afraid of the repercussions that I'm seeing on YouTube with other people.
Yeah, every state is different. Yeah.
I applaud everyone who does, and so, but you know, it's just simple: $5, $5, $4. Yeah, and so there you go. But yeah,
cool.
Looking for that. Anthony said he picked up some 7 inches.
Yeah, I saw that right here. 257 inch. Oh, Adam.
Yep. Wow, that's awesome, Anthony. Well, I'm ready to shop. Yeah.
You got to buy already.
I am
Good
ready.
morning, Nike Doodle. Hello and welcome.
Yeah, so I'm spending as much of my time posted on eBay just like you are, Johnny, and I don't mind records sitting there for the right buyer to come in. And
exactly.
This is my fourth quarter with online sales, so I'm really curious to see how this is going to pan out.
Right.
So that's really exciting. I had a new intern start with me yesterday, so I haven't had an employee or an intern, gosh, in so long. So I'm just looking forward to making some things happen. Yeah.
Well, that's different. So that's good to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So there we go.
So are y'all? Yeah. Do you have a set time yet? Whether they're going to be able to let you, as far as whatever phase y'all in, as far as to let y'all start opening up?
I could open up now, Johnny. I was only closed for 6 weeks. The state says 6 weeks.
Right.
And, I can open up now, Johnny. It's just that some people view the pandemic with PPE differently than others.
Right.
I'm the one where I want to be safe, and I want my customer to be safe. There is liability for businesses, you know, if people come in your establishment, and a lot of places are getting sued now because they claim that they caught the virus in a business. And so,
oh no.
Yeah, so I want to be safe, but more than that, I want to be safe for me and I want to be safe for my customers. So I'm doing appointment shopping. Some people like that. Some people are really cool, and some people are like, how dare you make me have an appointment when I just can't buy my, and I'm like, thank you, goodbye. And
yeah, so, really.
And so,
are you able to do maybe some kind of thing with like Facebook Marketplace pickups and things like that, or how are you actually doing it?
So you go to a certain website and you schedule an appointment. You pay $1 with your credit card to schedule the appointment.
Mm-hmm.
The dollar is applied for your purchases.
Okay.
And so yeah, and so it's a true way of properly scheduling. I mean, we schedule appointments all the time, medical procedures. We schedule appointments for a movie theater, for a play, and things like that. So we do, you know, when we go to college, when we go to school, we have to be at class at a certain time. And it's different, but things are different. We are in a pandemic. But the cool thing is, Johnny, I'm looking forward to Record Store Day Drops 2020, which is going to take place on the 24th of this month. And then forward next month, Record Store Day Black Friday. We're doing Record Store Day for that, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
That sounds fun.
If you're not familiar with Record Store Day, recordstoreday.com is a special day of independent record stores offering limited pressings of certain records. Yeah.
It's called Record Store Day.
Recordstoreday.com. Yeah. It's been happening for 12 years.
I heard you talking about it. Was it last week or so? And I didn't catch it. So yeah.
And so there's a select few of us around the world that are official Record Store Day stores. And,
because I have to try to find if we have. I don't even know if there is any around here and where they're at. I'm gonna look them up.
Oh, yeah. The cool thing about Record Store Day, there's a little search engine. You can put in your zip code or city, and you can find the closest to you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. Mal Powell asked, do they have to say no? Then they have to say no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah. But hey, I just wanted to stop by and say hi. I enjoy.
Well, thank you.
Your morning show, and I'm not always able to chat, but I'm listening, and as I do things. And right now, I'm packing orders to ship. I have to go to the post office, and then go to Recyclers, and then I'm heading to my store in Selma, which is about 40 minutes away from here. I go there every Tuesday. Yeah.
Because I have my packages ready to go as soon as I'm done with the show this morning, because I have to go make one errand. At our local, we have what's called BJ's. It's almost like a Sam's. It's a Sam's Club kind of thing, but it's BJ's.
We have a BJ.
I want to go get some red snapper because I'm out. I want more red snapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
Close to the coast, don't you? I mean, I realize red snapper is probably not in that area.
I'm not sure, but I just know BJ's has the best red snapper fresh that I get from there. Yeah. And I gotta get some. I want some.
Well, that's really cool.
BJ's so long.
Yeah. And I take my packages now to the post office because they're scanned on the spot. I have the best mail carrier in the world, and he'll pick up 300 packages if I had them. However, it takes 2 or 3 days sometimes before they actually scan into the system. So I'm doing that.
That's why I like going to the post office. I get that done right there, and I get my receipt, and I have my tracking number right there.
It hadn't been a problem until about August. That's when I started seeing more concerns with the postal service. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. I just had one that it was back in July that still hasn't been delivered to a country overseas, and I'm showing that it's already in the country. So I called eBay about it. And they even actually said that being it went from my place to Kentucky, and then it left from Kentucky to the country, it's on a warehouse in Kentucky that's got to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so, yeah. I think that's the Pitney Bowes warehouse that eBay uses in contracts for their there's probably more people that know about eBay than me. Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, Johnny, for sharing.
Thank you
for doing this show. And
yes,
everyone. I enjoy seeing comments and cool things like that. So make sure you rock and roll, everybody.
That's right.
All right. Take care. I'm going to run. All right. See you soon.
All right. Also want to go back and say hello and welcome to Forever Best Friend. If you haven't checked out her channel, they just started revamping it and getting it back online and getting everything going. So if you have if you haven't checked it out, or just check to make sure you're still subbed, because you never know if you lose those subs, and just want to check it out. Make sure. Yep, we gotta do what pays the bills, and that's so right. Let's see it. We'll go get over it. Yep, they will. Everybody's communicating first time they want or need something. Yes, and you're so right. I wish kids would tell me that. I'll do mine in rain. That's cute. I don't know why, but I never want to upset them. Oh, Suzanne, that's all right. They'll get over it. You have to do what you want to do. We need something one day. Yeah, right. Said no as well. Let's see. hair could, yep, it can come grow back. You're right. Yep, I do every morning, or I try to do it before, because my post office actually, it's only 2 minutes away. If I go to the post office and I will get my packages as long as it's before 1:30, it goes out the morning shift, is what they call it. And if it's after 1:30, then it doesn't get picked up till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the evening. So that's why I like to go in the morning. I'm only 2 minutes away. So. Solar Seller, hello, hello, hello. It's Dory. I just decided to change my YouTube name. What? Well, hello. Oh, I don't know if you know, today is Dory's daughter, our cousin Teresa's birthday today. You might want to just send her a message. Change my YouTube name, just letting you know it's me. Okay, well, thank you. I love the fleur-de-lis. Now, let me make sure it's the same that I have. Come on. And for those that may not know, SOLA, that's my cousin Dory. She just happened to change her screen name, she said. Let me make sure I'm still subscribed, that it didn't go away. It's not coming up, Dory. Let me see what happens when I do this. Ah, there it is. Yep, I got it. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Just trying to make sure I catch everybody's comments. So how's everybody's day going? What y'all got planned for the day? Let's see here. Don't forget to subscribe to Record Crate. That is Adam that was just on. He has a wonderful coffee and vinyl hour in the morning. Depends on what he's got going on. He will go for a full hour maybe sometimes. Hello and welcome. Good morning, Mike. January house. I'm going to the thrift stores today. Cool. Yeah, I got enough to last for a while, so I'm not really doing too much of that. I do a lot more online auctions than anything. Sorting and bagging jewelry today. Oh, I would love to paint you jewelry one day. You got so much beautiful jewelry. Not like I don't have enough myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get through that myself too. Listing a lot and like inventorying a lot for my antique booth, and it's just amazing on how much jewelry sells at my antique booth lately. The more I put in, the more it sells, so that's a good thing. I had to add another display case, which I need to finish that video hopefully today or Thursday. I had to add more jewelry, and I had to add another case to add more jewelry because I have so much. But it's doing pretty good. I'm having a good time with it. Dry skin area of the season. Ugh. And then again, so much dried skin from so much disinfectant and hand wipes and hand sanitizer. I can't keep enough lotion on my hands to stop the dry skin. I hear Sonoma had something to watch. Thank you, Jennifer. All right, we'll put the link in for those who just came in. Thank you, Doodle. It's hard to do something out of the box. You don't have people to support you. Yeah, I know. I understand that. All right, and there's the link if anybody would like to come on and promote your channel or even promote your platforms you might sell on. And again, you don't have to have your camera on. You can put your emojis if that's what you like. Good morning, hello, and welcome, Landshark Picker. How are you doing this morning? Let's see. I also changed my Instagram. Just wanted to keep you reseller stuff separate from my personal. I hear that. What I did when I set up everything, I have it separate. I have my personal and then I have my business. So, yeah, I keep that separate as well. And that's the best thing to do because then you have it all separate for everything. I do that as well. And also, don't forget this morning at 12 o'clock, Two Hip Chicks, that's going to be Dawn and Mary, come on at 12 o'clock on their channel. They do their morning show every Tuesday and Thursday, so don't forget that one. Set your reminders for the 12 o'clock. I think I have their link. Let me see. I thought I had it just there, so it's not. Okay. Oh no, I lost your phone from you a few minutes. All right. All right, this is the link for the Two Hip Chicks channel. They come on every Tuesday and Thursday at 12 noon. That's Eastern. So there's their link. Can someone or Jennifer please drop Jennifer's link? Not a problem. I have it right here. Jennifer, cut, paste, boom. There you go. So Jennifer, you're gonna put out another video? Okay, yeah, I watched those. Okay. We definitely need to get her some watch hours. Still there. Okay. And does anybody have anything special going on today or anytime this week? Let us know your channel or anything you may have. I know Flippin' Frozen has a auction tonight at 7. Those jelly donut gums that I won from Bingo a couple of weeks ago was not too bad. It was grape jelly flavored. Just saying thank you. Yeah, they were okay. It's just not something that I enjoyed. Some people may like them. I didn't. I was just, I don't know. I guess because I'm not really eating a lot of things with sugar anymore. And I think that's what turned me away from that particular type of jelly donut gum. But it's not bad. It's just not for me. And some people didn't. They say they like it. So yeah, I'm glad you did get them in something different. Actually, I need to go to the store and get some more too because I think that was my last one. See, I have an auction tonight at 8:30. Yes, don't forget during your house. Don't forget to put your link in the chat, Mike. He has it tonight at 8:30. He has his auction. Usually it's on Tuesday nights and Sunday nights. Usually I'm in bed by then, but if I'm up, I usually watch it. Not too often though. My days start between 2 and 3 o'clock every morning. It's just a habit. I get a lot more done in the morning that way too. Good morning, Diamond West in the house. Hello and good morning. Hopefully you're having a great day. Oh, yeah, it's still raining outside. I have a little window right above here. That's why I can just look out. Good morning, Callie. How are you doing, Liz? Louise. That was a good show yesterday too. If you haven't checked it out, they did a show yesterday. Their guest was Diaper Tiger, Mr. Sam. That was a good show. Thank you, Mike. There's his link. Make sure y'all subscribe to him. He does have 2. Sometimes he may have extra auctions during the week, but that's his Tuesdays and Sundays for sure. He even does a little premiere before to show you what he's got, like a preview of the jewelry or whatever he's selling. I'm so used to saying jewelry because that's what I use. I do a lot of. And it's so good to see each and every one of y'all every morning. I thank y'all for coming out and supporting the channel. And I also want to give out some warm thank yous to some great, really nice and kind messages that I'm getting. for the morning show and all the items of the shows that I do during the week. I really appreciate it. That really makes me feel good to hear that everyone's enjoying their show when they come on. So I just want to pass that along to y'all again, saying thank y'all so much for the kind words. I'm doing this for y'all. It's a community effort, and so that's why I enjoy doing this. I look forward to the 10 o'clock show every day, and then I also look forward to the actual shows that we do in the evening as well. Yes, y'all need to go watch that one if y'all haven't. It was a good show. Yesterday, they do it every Monday. They just started on Mondays. But yesterday their show had a guest with Sam with Dapper Tiger. So yeah, check it out. Hello and good morning, Elizabeth. How are you doing today? Good to see ya. So nice to see each and every one of y'all every morning. Like I said, I do have a link in the chat. If you want to come on and talk about your channel or any platforms you sell on, you're more than welcome to come on in and talk about it. You don't have to have your camera on if you don't want. I know how some people like it without just their emoji. That's fine with me. So much fun last night at bingo yesterday. Thank you, Elizabeth. And we do that every Monday at 5 o'clock. And it's somewhere you can just go and have fun. And don't worry about all the other little things in the world. And a good little hour. Usually every Monday we play about 6 games. Depending on how fast they went. Like last night, it was a couple that went really fast. But yeah, we do it every Monday. It can go from anywhere from 6 to 7 to 8 games, depending on how we go through them. Because the sooner people get in and put their numbers in the chat, the faster we start to get people to have the time to have fun. And then, of course, don't forget after that, Dana does her games after the bingo night. And it continues on her channel after that. So it gives a nice little relaxation for everyone. Last night, I actually had a couple of people who won twice. That was one nice little package I'm setting. Listen, I love the bingo game since I don't get to play the real. Yeah, I know I'm the same way. Who do we have here? Well, hello, Miss Mary. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Here, let me turn down so we don't have like a double sound. How are you today? Hello.
I am fabulous, and I'm so glad that everybody gets to hear how that sounds, and you're doing it so well. I love it. Everybody knows I'm known for that. It's just a habit for me. Yeah, it's nice to hear everybody else talk about it and say it at the same time.
Right. Well, I'm in Texas, so I'm learning to properly say y'all because I'm from the north. And we don't say y'all there, and we don't know how sweet tea is until we get down here.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna need all new teeth soon.
I don't miss that.
No. I order it on sweet, and they say, "Would y'all like some sweetener on the side of that, honey?" And I'm like, "No," and they go, "Oh, northerner."
Yeah. So what you got going on your end over there today?
Right.
How's the weather?
It was a little chilly when I left this morning. It was kind of it was like 53 degrees, and I'm hoping it's going to kind of increase in temperature wise this morning.
Right.
But I probably have 3, 4, 7, 8, 10 jackets around here I can slide on if it's because Texas, it's like fall in the morning, and then we get to the afternoon and it's 90, and then it drops again in the evening. So you have to be prepared for all different seasons at the same time.
I know that's how it was when I was in Louisiana. I lived south of New Orleans for most of my life. And then the last maybe 10 to 12 years, I lived north of New Orleans in Covington. And it's a big difference in weather compared to down below the Lake Pontchartrain.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I understand that. You don't get it too often.
No.
It's hard to believe that Texas is cooler than North Carolina. Yes, exactly.
Right. Well, I want you to know I appreciate your show. You're one of the shows I try to watch every morning. Like I said, I've been in this business a very long time. As a part-time reseller, it was always a side gig.
Right.
And a couple of years I became displaced from my full-time gig, which was, it took me a while to decide what I wanted to do because I would have had to relocate.
Right.
And I'm starting to get close to well, not that close. I don't want to make it sound like I'm decrepit, but the grandchildren are starting to come, and I'm not going to move within 7 blocks of my grandchildren. Let's face it.
Right.
And so I decided, well, you always like the reselling thing. You always were out, I would buy things and I would say, well, this is for when I retire. I'm going to open a store. This is when I retire. I'm going to open a store. and I put a couple videos out there about, the shop and the death pile and things like that. And what I found out when I went off on my own was I really miss people.
Yeah.
And I'm just down the way from Lady Luck Junk. She's on the end of the street.
Oh, really?
Yes, we're actually neighbors.
I didn't know that.
Yep. And she was she was telling me about this great community, and I started watching her coffee thing, and then I realized, oh my gosh, there's a whole bunch of people out there that are just like me, that are trying to do something different.
Yep.
To support, to kind of support themselves. And some of us are square pegs trying to fit into round peg holes.
Yeah.
And I actually am enjoying the heck out of what I'm doing.
That's great. It's a good thing too, because you need to enjoy what you're doing. Because a lot of people go to work every day and they don't enjoy their work.
Well,
and
exactly.
So for me, that's why I look at it this way. It's not a job; it's an adventure, because you never know what you're going to do each day.
Exactly. And if you're going to work 14, 16 hours a day and travel all over, you may as well be doing it for yourself.
Exactly.
Then you can keep your schedule. If I want to be grandma for a day, I can swing in. Well, not so much now because she started kindergarten,
right.
But I can swing in and pick up my little partner, and we can run all over. And,
yep.
and I love it.
Now, good morning and hello and welcome to Texas. Wow, we do have a lot of people from Texas actually that come in the chat.
Yeah, I am shocked how many of us, but I think there's a certain sense of independence that, we just want to do something different.
Exactly.
So,
And so do you have a channel that you do on a regular basis as far as content?
Well, see, that's the thing is I kind of call myself an old dog learning new tricks, because like I said, I had no idea YouTube was out there. Right. And so I just started a channel, and I have 4 videos out there, and I didn't know what end of the camera was up, as you can tell, because I'm kind of cut off on the side here, but I'm just learning all the camera shots and the angles and the transitions and stuff like that. So I got to warn you, if you go out and look at some of my videos, please be gentle. Like I said, I have 2 computers down here at my shop. So whenever somebody needs watch hours, I love to load them on one computer, and then I work on the other one. And, but yeah, I do have a channel out there under Found For You Today. And I have my first 4 videos up. I'm at 33 subscribers. And
check to make sure I'm still subscribed. And there's her link. If y'all have not subscribed to Miss Mary, there's her link. Go ahead and check her out. And she's at 34 subs right now, but she does have 4 videos and 2 within the last 30 days. So definitely go check out Miss Mary's channel and support her.
Well, thank you.
Love. Yeah.
But my platforms are, I sell on Amazon and I sell on eBay. I'm kind of OG eBay. Back in the day when I became a single mom, we used it to supplement our income. And then I got out of it for a while because I thought eBay leaned too heavily to, giving every single dime back to the customers regardless.
Right.
And I thought, I did my career, did some, raised some kids, did that kind of thing. And when like I said, it was always a side gig. And then Amazon was about 80% of my business. And 80-90%. And I fulfilled by merchants. So when the pandemic happened, Amazon shut down their warehouses and was only shipping out things that were necessities.
Right. I heard a lot of stories about that. Yeah.
And you couldn't get your inventory back. So, because I'm such a cheapskate and a control freak all rolled into one, I wanted to be able to send my own stuff out. So that really saved my bacon at the beginning, because I could ship out of my own warehouse. I could do, I could do my own thing and keep my business open.
Right.
But, and every year with Amazon, I've sold toys on Amazon for a long, long time. And every year you have to requalify, and it gets harder and harder and harder. And I said, you know what? I need to find out what's going on with eBay again. Yeah. So now I'm back on eBay. And I've heard, watching these channels, I didn't realize how many different platforms were out there. I had no idea. And so I've I've watched and watched and watched, and you folks have been so fantastic at talking about, you know, Poshmark and Macari and this one and that. It's like I'm back in school again, only at kindergarten level. So, yeah, I just wanted to pop in and just say thank you to you and the whole community for being out there, because, you know, I just go from, you know, video channel to video channel to video channel, and I learned so much, like that bag in a box thing, or box in a box. You know, I learned there's a way to do it and a way not to do it.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, who knew? I didn't know.
And what's good about it is that as long as you keep an open mind of wanting to learn, there's so much out there that you can learn every day, to where it's still not going to completely resolve itself. If you're trying to learn something, there's going to be an answer. And that's what I like about the morning show, where if somebody comes up with a question, 9 times out of 10, it's the topic. It becomes the topic.
Right.
And that's what I like about it, because everybody participates. Everybody has their little comments, or they ask questions. And then we try to answer it the best we can, or somebody else in the chat will answer it. Because a lot of times when you're looking at someone and say, oh, questions, somebody may do it different than someone else. But everyone's idea may help you in a way that's going to make it easier for you to do what you need to do. Exactly. And that's what I like about it, to where we can all put our comments in, but then if you take from everyone's comments and you find a way that's easier for you, then we've helped, and we proceeded to help that person when they need it. And so that's what I like about doing the morning show. And you just never know who's got what question. We have a lot of new people that come in and have questions. They're found us for the first time. And then the thing about it is, I like to promote everyone's channel. I don't discriminate or say, oh, I don't watch them or whatever, because there's some channels that I do watch and some I don't. But that doesn't say during the weekend, when Robert and I are watching TV during the weekend, we watch other channels as well. So a lot of times I'll let them know, look, I just found this channel. You want to check it out? And one day, last weekend, we were watching it, and there was a suggestion that came up. And it was amazing how this couple just was out there, not even know. They only had like 100-some subscribers. So even the lowest of the ones that are on, I like to make sure we promote them, because at one point I was that low. But we didn't have nowhere that when you first start, sometimes there is nowhere that you can go and have a good time and talk about a channel or promote your channel. So that's why when I first started this channel, I didn't think it was going to turn the way it did. But I'm glad it did, because now we have a place that we can all come together in the morning and how you doing? We check on each other. How's everybody doing? That's the kind of community I like to be part of. And I also want to say hello and welcome to Simply Dana, because she does also the bingo. When we do bingo on Monday on my channel, she continues the game night after bingo on her channel. Oh, if you like the games and kind of break the monotony of what you do every day, Monday nights is the best time to do that, because even though it's the first day of the week, and sometimes usually we know how Mondays are, this kind of lets everybody relax and have a good time. And so with Dana, she has another channel that we follow her on her channel for games after that. So that's what's the good thing about this. Every day is something different. You never know what's going to come up, what kind of topic, what kind of questions. And it's a great platform, and I'm really blessed to be able to be part of it.
Right. Well, like I said, I feel like I'm learning from some of the best. So, and I did the auction, or not. I get all confused in auctions. I used to have a couple of antique booths. I'd get one, and then it's like the boat thing. Guys always say, if only I had a boat that was 2 feet longer. But, that's how it was with an antique booth. And I would have small ones, then I would add, and then I would take out. And this time of year, I always have a holiday booth where I start with a Halloween tree in the corner, and then change the decorations all up till Christmas.
Yeah.
And it just got to the point, Texas was, of course, shut down for a while, but, I had so much money wrapped up into the booths, and I had a special, I had a storage shed next to the booths. And that was great when I had a full-time gig, and I didn't realize how much money I was actually spending in having a hobby on the side.
Right.
And I decided, well, I'm going to give my antique booths up and get this storefront. Well, the videos are kind of the journey. Danica and I have posted a couple about, our buildings. We're in a relatively old building. Right now, I've got some work I got to have done. And, you're always negotiating, because some of it's code work. And I have a distinct feeling about who should pay for code work. And I'll give you a hint, not me.
That's right. Not me.
Yeah, not me. And my problem with that is I love my landlord. He's a great guy, but I don't know if your insurance is valid if you don't have a certificate of occupancy and your place burns down. So, I'm really, really struggling right now with that. So, like I said, I moved out of the antique booths and, I got my own place and I love my little store. It's got big, bright windows and, I open 2 days a week. And with the COVID, a lot of people don't, wander in. So I've got some regulars that do come in and say hello. Otherwise, I'm by myself a lot.
Right.
So I'll leave the front door open and hoping nobody comes back to kill me. And then, I have the videos on I have the YouTubes on all day and watch y'all. So.
Right. But also I noticed in Danica's video one day, poor thing, she had buckets collecting water dripping from the ceiling.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully she got that taken care of, the landlord took care of that for her, because that was a lot of water damage going on.
Exactly. We need a new roof here, and he is fighting with the insurance company. But like I said, I did have some water problems, and I found out what my problem was. And I don't know who would think this, but some a scholar decided to cut a piece of the downspout out, or the
gutters. Oh yeah.
And so I trucked over to Home Depot and got a tube of caulk in a length of tube or gutter and shoved it. And my son, I shouldn't say I shoved it because I'm speaking the royal we, which I mean my son. My son hiked up the ladders, put the stuff in, pushed it down, and that ended one of my water problems. But to either side of me, there's been a lot of water. And
that's the only thing bad about when you rent. Your landlord, sometimes they just, I don't know. I'm glad I own my own place, because I used to rent and I hated it. Every time something happened, it was like an act of Congress to get it fixed. And I didn't like that.
Right. And so I'm kind of, but I think both of us are kind of torn on what do we do, and what does the future hold? So
exactly.
If I had my crystal ball warmed up, I could figure out where I would be in 6 months, but I know it's still doing this full time, whether it's out of my home or, under a bridge or in this area.
Right. Yeah, because my dad and my stepmom, they have a shopping center and they're constantly having to fix something, My dad and my stepmom in Louisiana, they have a shopping center that they take care of. And my dad's constantly over there doing something because something's happened, or weather or whatever the case may be. But they're on it. They don't waste no time, because again, they depend on that money for their income.
Do they have something in Renter's Speak called Triple Net? Do you guys have that where you're at now?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Maybe somebody that is in their own place would know, but it's I've never heard of it till I came down here. And what it is you pay a portion of the taxes, the utilities, and the insurance, and then all you have to carry is general liability. They maintain the whole building. I don't know what that means, because I'm sure there's still problems. And then I don't really get the tax part back, because about maybe flipping accountants would know, but I don't quite understand how it is that you pay for all those things and your business and your rent. So whenever you look for a place down here, you have to be really careful to find out whether or not the price they show you is the final price, or is there another $2-3 on it. I'd rather have somebody tell me, it's not $12 a square foot, it's $25 a square foot. Then after I pick myself up off the floor. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It's a real uncertain time. And like I said, I need to apply some of the things I'm learning and make sure that I don't have to have a part-time side gig, to pay the electric or whatever,
Exactly,
so.
Yeah. That's the only thing about when you're renting. You got to make sure you know all the gist of your contract, no matter what state you're in, because your landlord can be dirty at times, and you just never know it until something happens. Right. Let's see. I also want to say back road bidder. That's Chuck. Hello and welcome. Good morning. Callie Picker said, I'm having his 200 Subaru giveaway. He's doing a video when he hits 2,000 subs. Good morning, Callie. How you doing, James? Did you finish your workout? He does a workout at 10:30 in the morning. He's going to be doing a 2,000 sub giveaway when he hits 2,000. So definitely check out his channel, and don't forget to subscribe so you can get that notification when he does that giveaway. He's one of the originals, oldies but goodies, so to say, in YouTube world. It's finally so good to finally meet you with the name, because I like being able to put a name with the face of the screen name. Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Section market. Oh, Lord Jesus, I'm glad I didn't go see it.
Well, like I said, I've been lurking in a lot of these, video shows for a month or so now. And like I said, I feel bad because I don't want anybody to think, that I'm out there to stir up trouble when I start commenting and stuff, because really I've got nothing but respect for what I'm seeing out there. Like I said, it's a brave new world, and I'm jumped in both feet.
Well, but thank you so much for being part of it. And also, a lot of people, and I'm not saying that it's a bad thing, but a lot of people don't feel comfortable in being on the camera. So they can use an emoji, which is fine with me. Sometimes you might wake up and just don't feel like showing your face, but you want to come on and talk about something. And that's why I'm always saying that you always can come on with your emoji,
Right.
And that's not a bad thing. It's just some people feel that they're a little bit more comfortable behind the emoji.
Right.
And then we have that in our community, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of being part of and participating in others' chat. By the way, Kevin, are you doing a show right after mine? Again, let's see, Mary just put you, just be your pleasant self. And that is so true.
Well, thank you.
You said it right. Yep.
Thank you.
You have to be yourself.
I was a little worried about it at first too, because I'm not very confident in things, but about my looks. My mother-in-law, God rest her soul, used to say, "You have a face for radio," and I don't know. I thought the woman liked me. I don't know.
And of course, Adam says, "Mary, you feel free to lurk and work anytime," and that's how I do it too. So you're just like me sometimes, because sometimes I want to get work done, but I want to support and show that I want to support the channel. So a lot of times I will have the channel running. I make a comment here and there, but in the background I'm still working because there's things I want to get done for the day. And that's one thing. Every day I have a goal that I want to complete, and I don't care how I get it done as long as it gets done. And so that's why I do a lot of working and lurking too. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Good morning, Gary. How are you doing this morning? What's like Gary? So yeah, that's nothing wrong with it. And again, when you make your comments, at least people see you are in there. And not all the time do you have to be behind a camera to be able to participate in someone's chat.
Right. Well,
I've been told I need to hire myself out for voice-over work. Okay.
That would be. I always said maybe I should be a hand model, because I like to gesture a lot. Although some gestures are not welcome anymore. I'm not sure which ones they are, but I'm sure someone will tell me.
I'll never forget when I was working in New Orleans as I had my own cleaning company that we used to clean houses and condos and stuff in the French Quarter. And this one was a doctor. And the reason we had to clean his house on a regular basis, and he would call me when he was coming down to New Orleans, was because he did not do anything other than surgery. He was a doctor on surgical type like, I forgot what they call that. The people that get like facelifts and stuff like that. I know there's a name for it.
Like a cosmetic surgeon?
Yeah, and that's what he did. And so he would always call, him and his wife would call, "Look, I'm coming in this week and we need you to go clean the condo again." And so I'd go get it done and have it ready for him, because they did not really lift a finger. So I know how that is sometimes when their hands are more important too. So yeah, that was my main point of that comment.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't forget to go subscribe to Miss Mary. She does have a link in the chat. Kevin, are you got a link for your channel for your show? Because we're going to be doing one after this one. And then also Two Hip Chicks, Mary and Donna doing theirs at 12 o'clock. So I wasn't sure if you want to go ahead and continue or what you're going to do. And this was great this morning, where it was Victoria. And then Kevin did his, and he popped on everybody to mine. So we're going to go back and go with Kevin, and then continue with Dawn and Mary after that at 12. I just wanted to know so we can ship basically have everybody follow you.
Right. Well, Johnny, I want to thank you for the time you've dedicated. Like I said, I'm going to pop out of here so you can give somebody else a chance. I just
Well,
wanted to
thank
say
you.
hi and thank everybody. And thanks to everybody that's subscribed since we've been chatting. It's really
Yes.
been a lot of fun meeting the community out there.
It's so good to see you and get a name with a face. And again, you're always welcome to come on if there's a specific topic or question or something you have. It is nice to have us all together and help you, if you need help with something. Granted, everybody might have a different answer, but it's what you can do with it and maybe work with it and learn something from it that works best for you.
Right.
Good morning, hello, and welcome, Miss Janet. Get to work, Gary. Poor Gary. He gets a lot of riff-raff going on. Where is Miss Mary's link? I'll get it right here for you. Copy. All right, the link I'm putting right now, that's Miss Mary's found for you. That's her link right there. Kevin, are you going to be doing a show next so we can have everybody go to your channel? Let's see. I saw somebody put the link. Where was it? Never Ending Saga right there. There's Kevin's channel, The Never Ending Saga. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe to him because I believe I will do StreamYard when you be done. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and end this one so that way we can move on to Kevin's channel. And then after that, don't forget Two Hip Chicks comes on at 12. That way we can continue the love and support with other channels at every given time we change over. And that is Kevin's link. So go ahead and make sure you subscribe to him. And like I say, after each show, before we end it, as I always say, love always. Love is free. And please be kind to one another. And we'll see you on the next show. Have a blessed day.
Take care.